Well, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has been in Iowa today, adding to the growing rumors that he's going to be announcing a run for 2024. Our next guest is a former Trump official and officially launched a super PAC urging Governor DeSantis to run for president. Take a look.
America's future is Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis doesn't just talk, he acts. But most of all, he never backs down. Governor DeSantis, today, I'm asking you to run for president.
Joining us now is the man in that ad, the former acting Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security in the Trump administration and former Virginia Attorney General, Ken Cuccinelli. Ken, good to see you. Governor DeSantis making the rounds there, visiting early states, including Iowa, that are coincidentally in the nomination process for president. Today, he's in Iowa. Take a listen to what he was saying.
When I meet Iowans in Florida, they're happy. They love their state because it's well run. It's one of the best run states in the country. It's because you've got a great governor. It's because you've got a lot of great people in the legislature.
So the Washington Post is reporting that he is privately indicating that he is going to run for president. What is driving you, though, to back DeSantis over President Trump?
So, you know, this is a pro-DeSantis effort. Never back down describes what he's been doing or hasn't been doing, backing down. And he's had a 4-year run of accomplishment that he's pulled off strategically and thoroughly. He's never backed off. And he's won over Democrats, independents, Hispanics. I mean, he won Miami-Dade County going away without giving up his conservative principles. It isn't anything about any other candidate in the race, Sean. It's that Governor DeSantis is the best option available to us. He's the best executive Republican leader we've had in a long, long time. He's doing a killer job in Florida. And what he's done there, and how he's done it, is exactly the kind of leadership that I think would be ideal for America. And so I was talking to people all across the country since November, and I'm just getting massive agreement. So we launched Never Back Down at neverbackdown.org to bring people together, to start to organize them. We've got a draft fund that we link to there. All that money goes to a future DeSantis for President campaign, hoping that he gets in. And that's what we're aiming for.
So is this sanctioned by DeSantis and his allies?
So it's a super PAC, so we can't coordinate with anybody. I guess there's no campaign yet. I know you can't coordinate.
Is it sanctioned?
No, well, they haven't told us not to do it, and they have told some others not to do it. So I take that as a good sign, and we're pressing ahead, and we're having a lot of good fortune with people who have supported Governor DeSantis in the past, and we're gathering up lots of new ones. As you might imagine, Sean, the day after that video started running that you played a clip of, my phone's ringing off the hook, and we're just getting a great response from all across the country. And we're going to keep building that, and we're going to keep encouraging people to donate to the draft fund. So if he gets in, he'll have the world record-breaking day one fundraising haul. And that's the kind of groundwork we're trying to do. I'm a grassroots guy, trying to help build the grassroots foundation for a DeSantis for president run.
Okay, so I know that, like, in 2016, you weren't on board necessarily with President Trump, but then you did serve with him in Homeland Security, and obviously the border was a big, big accomplishment that you and the team at Homeland Security did. So what is it that do you think that DeSantis would do better than President Trump at the border?
So first of all, I take an America First view. It's who's the best choice for America. I'm not just about the border. Certainly the open border failure of Joe Biden is monumental and is wreaking destruction across America. I think Governor DeSantis has shown with his approach to using the power that he has available as an executive, that he can do that better than anybody else at the federal level as well. I also think across the whole panoply of issues, fighting the woke mob and the corporations and so forth, not just the border, and protecting life, that he brings the best chops to the table for 2024 and, by the way, 2028. Let's not forget, he can not only do the best job for 4 years, he can do it for 8.
Okay. Ken Cuccinelli, I appreciate you being with us. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'm sure we'll be in touch.
You too, Sean. I hope so.
Okay.